It's happening, it's officially happening. An open world RPG inside the Wizarding World. This is the game I've been waiting for. The game that would force me to buy a PS5 no matter what that price tag is. It looks amazing. I made a video years back saying that we needed a game like this, and here it is. Now, I have been trying to manage my expectations because every Harry Potter licensed game in the past has left a lot to be desired, but with Hogwarts Legacy, it seems like this one's been years in the making. It was leaked a couple years back, and really seems too good to be true, but yet, here we are. So let's take a look at the 3 things that I think that Hogwarts Legacy needs to do in order to be great. First off, this game takes place in the late 1800s, which is far before Harry Potter ever steps foot on Hogwarts. And that's great in my opinion. One of my major complaints about Fantastic Beasts is its connection to the characters we've already seen before. I want something completely new. In order for it to stand on its own, I want new characters, new evil in the world, new stories to be told. This shouldn't be just a retread of Harry Potter, where you just play the main character. This game should be all about the Wizarding World. We don't need Dumbledore as a student. We don't need his name to pop up. I want new characters that I can really look into, that evolve. I want an immersive experience which brings us into a new aspect of this already wonderful world. Secondly, this game needs some sort of storyline. Open world is a very popular term within video games, and although I do like the ideas of being able to explore within the Wizarding World, the thing that keeps me coming back is that story. It's what attached us so strongly to Harry Potter itself. Games like The Last of Us or even the Arkham series all felt like a movie within a video game. I want that cinematic experience with gameplay attached. It's not enough just to be in the Wizarding World. We need a new story. One that obviously starts off within Hogwarts, but leaves those walls and lets us explore. Thirdly, this game needs choice. Now, this does kind of conflict with what I just said about there being a main storyline, but I think there should actually be multiple main storylines. We obviously are going to get a character creation menu, and the trailer does say that we can take our own path, find our own friends, and explore, but I need those choices to be based in a story. If you're just making those choices willy-nilly and they're not really having impact on anything around you, it doesn't really feel like they have weight, and they might as well not matter, and you might as well not be making them at all. The decisions should spark something within the world. You should decide on, obviously, the courses you want to take, what you want to specialize in, and essentially what class you want to become, and it should lead to a profession. But if I decide to become an Auror and track down the big bad of the game, that would be my storyline. But if I decide to become a magic zoologist and look after Fantastic Beasts, that big bad wouldn't be my main concern. The same way, if I decide to become a dark wizard, I shouldn't just follow that big bad. I should become the big bad myself and decide on how I want to wreak havoc on the world. I want to have the choice to take side quests to become a werewolf and become evil in that way while infecting people, but have that main story to have them tied into the characters, with leaving us avenues to explore. It doesn't need to be fully open world where you just explore Hogwarts and eventually explore kind of temple-like systems and eventually learn skills. I want a story that's based in this world that allows for customizations in your character, but it still is along that pathway. So there are the things that Hogwarts Legacy needs to do to be great in my opinion. What do you guys think? And how much time do you want to spend in Hogwarts? For me, I think maybe a couple hours of gameplay in Hogwarts would be more than sufficient, but let me know in the comments below. As always, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.